Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We're about to the halfway point, the midway point, Clark, of this season, with a lot of storylines so far in this one.
You know, it's definitely been a memorable season, Kevin, and what I'm interested in is to see how the rest of this season unfolds and which teams start to separate themselves even more.
Now here's Williams. They set the pick. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here is Williams after Carlos Boozer's score. No coverage that time.
And like how selective Williams is. Good at taking shots that come to him naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Rose. 26 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Here is Miles after Carlos Boozer's score. And that one's good. Millsap.
And I think this is where Millsap is most effective. Close to the rim, he has a commanding presence.
On the wing, Korver. Outside Boozer. Dangs for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
For Utah, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Singletary, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing, and Utah again with the bucket.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Bounce pass from Rose. Boozer against Millsap. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one's good. Millsap.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
Dang passes to Boozer. Back to Dang. Three-pointer and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Utah leading. Now Williams. 17 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Now Rose after the missed 3 from Deron Williams. The jump hook, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Boozer's got 8 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And here is Williams. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Singletary. Asik pulls it in. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
So it's the Jazz now. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Williams. Here's the screen. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Rose. Outside Boozer. Shot clock at 6. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Well, that's a great pass by Darren Williams.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Boozer. Outside Korver. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Jazz trail by 3. Now here's Williams. And here's Miles. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Boozer a screen on Williams. Throws it up high, and Boozer throws it down.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 6.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Utah. Bell is checked in for Hayward. And Earl Watson is subbed in for C.J. Miles. Chicago also making some changes. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. Now here's Boozer. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Jazz. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And I think for Utah, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Millsap kicks to Bell. Millsap a screen. Here's the 3. No good from Bell. The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Rose. Outside Boozer. Rose sets the screen for Boozer. Yes, that goes in. Boozer's got 14 points for the game.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
It's tipped. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. And the dunk by Boozer.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Watson with it. Nothing on the board. Williams finds Millsap. 6 to shoot. Williams gets the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Ashik. Here is Watson. Back to Ashik. Now here's Rose. Ashik the screen for Rose. No good on the 3. Watson kicks to Williams. Here's Millsap. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down low. And that one's good. Boozer. He's got 18.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Watson, the pass to Singletary. Now Williams. He's covered by Watson. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Bell, that's a 2-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Rose, still without a basket. From downtown, no good there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They get it again. Deng kicks to Gibson. Watson surveying the D. That's a 2 from Deng. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Deng's got his second bucket of the night.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Moore passes to Watson. They set the screen. Bell's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Gibson. No scoring in this one. Watson, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 3. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Utah. Moore outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Elson dishes to Bell. Pass to Moore. Watson for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Now here's Korver. 17 points in his last outing. Deng gets a wide open look. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Deng's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Fantastic pass from C.J. Watson. He knows his role on his team and embraces it.
Hayward right side. Pass to Elson. Williams with a clean look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Sacramento. Miles against Korver. It's rebounded by Fisenko. Utah trailing here. Hayward passes to Williams. Spins. Pass to Miles. Jazz passing it around. Releases. Williams can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Watson's shot is good.
You cannot sleep on Watson out on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Williams. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Brewer. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. The rebound by Gibson.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Chicago making some changes. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Here is Singletary. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Miles the bounce pass. It's Williams, high post. Working on Rose. 2 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Greg, the draft is in late June. It's a few months away. But Kemba Walker is definitely an interesting prospect.
A small guard, Walker 6 feet tall, but man, what a leader. He's relentless, and Kemba can score it and run the offense, so he brings those intangibles, which are off the chart.
Here is Hayward after Carlos Boozer's score. Tries the spin move. And there's the foul. It goes on C.J. Miles. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Millsap's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Taj Gibson's checked in for Luol Deng. Brewer, the pass to Boozer. And here is Gibson. It's Ronnie Brewer on the wing. Defended by Hayward. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Brewer. Brewer's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Hayward. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Williams finds Miles. His three-pointers off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
In the corner, it's Brewer. Shoots the 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Look at the numbers for Rose. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Hayward looking around. Bounce pass from Williams. And the wide open shot from Miles. Another miss by Utah.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Miles. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. Chicago leading by 14. To the paint. And Boozer throws it down.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the rim.
Utah's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Williams. Pass to Singletary. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Singletary's got 6 points.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Left side Boozer. Fades. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Hayward passes to Singletary. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Korver kicks to Gibson. Bulls moving the ball around. Boozer dishes to Rose. And it's Korver in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 8th assist in the game. Jazz trail by 17. Outside Williams. Millsap a screen on Rose. There's Williams with the 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls ahead, leading by 17. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Carlos Boozer in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Rose. The kick out to Boozer. Outside Dang. From deep, Rose drains the 3-pointer. Rose has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Rose against Williams. Here's Singletary. Offensive rebound over Boozer. And the shot no good, a bit short.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Singletary. Williams against Rose. Williams in the post. Rose with some nice D.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Rose has got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Williams gets the bucket.
Fans of Darren Williams having a party right now. Hard not to be inspired by his performance tonight.
Rose with the ball. He's got 8. And the shot goes in. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Chicago. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Darren Williams. Here's the teardrop, and Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got 12 in the game.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways
To finish inside.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Singletary. Utah shooting their first free throws of the evening.
First team foul. That's the line for the Jazz. Singletary.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rose against Williams. Rose attacking. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. Pass to Miles. Now Williams, just 5 to shoot. From the wing, it's good. He's got 14.
Yeah, Williams is fearless with his jumper, and if he thinks he has the space, he's taking it.
Ashik the screen for Rose. Now Ashik. Back to Rose. That's a 2 from Dang. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Hayward outside. To the middle. Here's Singletary. And the shot goes down. Singletary's got 9 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Boozer. 26 points for him. Pass to Rose. Fires for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Jazz call time here. Watson is checked in for Williams. And Chicago also making a switch. Brewers checked in. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Hayward. Five to shoot. In the corner, Miles with it. Another miss by Utah.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Rose. He's got 17. Inside. Here's Boozer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. That's 28 points for Carlos Boozer.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Hayward a screen on Rose. Pass to Singletary. It's good.
And that was great defense, but he's just so focused in the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Watson surveying the D. Pass to Singletary. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Hayward outside. Pass to Millsap. Lays it up off the glass. Millsap's got 8 points.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Now Rose, 21 points in the game on the wing. Brewer. Gibson with the screen on Hayward. Here's Brewer. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Watson, the pass to Singletary. Good work there as it goes. 13 points in the game.
Great assist that time by Watson.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Watson. And here is Brewer. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. To the inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Here is Watson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Miles kicks to Millsap. There's the screen. Hayward the bounce pass. Miles, that's for 2. And it's Scalabrini with the rebound. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. For Utah, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. It's Miles on the wing. Outside Millsap. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Singletary. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Singletary's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
That shot, no good. And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Williams. Pass to Watson from outside the arc. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Watson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Watson with it. Thomas a screen on Williams. Watson finds Gibson. Gibson setting the pick for Brewer. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Williams dishes to Watson. This one for three, and Utah another three.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Pass to Bogans. Here's Gibson. Now Bogans. Watson, that's for two. It's rebounded by Fizenko.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Now, here is Bell. Over Brewer. And again, it's Utah.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gibson passes to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Pass to Bell. Back to Williams. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
In that game against the Spurs, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Boozer, he's checked in for Chicago. Korver comes in for Keith Bogans. Pass to Brewer. Over Bell. Here's Boozer in the post. Rebound, Utah.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
To the middle. No good from Elson.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Brewer, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brewer's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Watson, the pass to Singletary. Over Boozer, and that one's good. Singletary.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Brewer. That one goes in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here is Bell. Pass to Singletary. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Out to the wing. Left side, Gibson. Boozer with the screen for Gibson. Banked in off the glass.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And here's Bell. Here is Singletary. Over Boozer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Watson. Now, here's Watson. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Certainly knows how to get to the line. Boozer using that size of his to his advantage.
That's good from Boozer for the Jazz. Paul Millsap is checked in for Elson. Hayward comes in for Bell. And it's C.J. Miles in for Earl Watson. And Chicago also making a switch. Bogans is checked in. And so Boozer nails both of them. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that one's good. Singletary. Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Now, here's Watson from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
Hey, whenever Watson has room to let it fly, he will. I mean, if you're a defender, you've got to defend him better than that.
Williams with the ball, takes the three, goes back up. A shot by Singletary, no good. Now Bogans, outside Gibson, pass to Watson. Boozer a screen on Williams. 5 on the clock, driving inside. Kicks it out to Gibson, the three. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. For Utah, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And here's Miles. Back to Hayward. Pass to Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bulls making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Number 40, Kurt Thomas.
Here's Watson. Thomas a screen on Williams. Watson dishes to Thomas. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's Williams. For three. Bogans grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Watson's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hayward finds Williams. Fade away. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Watson. Pass to Bogans. Now Gibson. Here is Bogans. Back to Gibson. 5 to shoot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Beautiful touch on the floater.
Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hayward outside. Pass to Miles. Shoots over Bogans. And it's Miles missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Gibson. Out to the right wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Watson's shot is off. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Utah. Williams with the ball. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Jazz.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Carlos Boozer.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Gary Forbes checked in for Chicago. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. Now Bogans. Watson for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here is Singletary. Williams kicks to Miles. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's Watson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.